Welcome to Cocoa View Resort on the island of Roatan off the north coast of Honduras. Cocoa View is widely recognized as the most returned-to dive resort in the world, and during the next few minutes I'd like to show you why. Everything at Cocoa View is done with the intention of making your visit the best dive and snorkel experience you've ever had. From the moment you arrive, you know this will be a vacation to remember. Many of our long-term guests remember when traveling to Roatan was not an easy thing to accomplish. Now there are many international flights arriving from major U.S. hubs, including Houston, Atlanta, Miami, and Dallas, and the modern Roatan Airport makes travel a breeze. Cocoa View is located on a private peninsula just a short boat ride from the main island of Roatan. The resort is perfectly located on the south shore of the island, and on most days the mountainous mainland of Honduras can be seen, even though it's over 30 miles away. The resort rests directly on and over the clear Caribbean water, and it's only a few fin kicks to some of the best diving and snorkeling in the world. An aerial view of the resort shows just how close you are to exceptional underwater adventures. One of the first things you'll notice when you arrive at the resort is the fleet of custom dive boats. Each one is designed to make your boat diving experience as good as it gets. All of our boats are designed for easy on, easy off, with lots of storage space for your dive and snorkel gear, as well as those precious underwater camera systems. And speaking of cameras, we have an air-conditioned, well-equipped camera work and storage room located right on the dive dock. Cocoa View has the finest dive staff to be found anywhere. Our boat captains and dive masters will quickly become part of your Cocoa View experience and will make you feel like part of the Cocoa View family in no time. Once you leave the dive dock, the center of activity shifts to the main clubhouse, where you'll find the dining areas, both inside and out, along with the ever-popular bar and gaming areas, where you can challenge your friends to a game of pool or ping pong, or just enjoy some music and conversation. Many people gather here to share their images captured during the day's diving, or to take advantage of the resort-wide internet service to contact friends and family back home. All of the meals at Cocoa View are served buffet style, and there's always plenty of wholesome and delicious food for hungry divers. After a meal or a long day of diving, our numerous hammocks look awfully inviting. Cocoa View has 29 guest rooms, as well as a 2-bedroom, 2-bath beach house, and a large 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath villa. All are located on the water's edge or directly over the water. You can't get any closer to the clear Caribbean water than this without getting your feet wet. All of the guest rooms are air conditioned and have an in-room coffee pot, mini fridge, and lockable security box. They also have an oceanfront porch or balcony with chairs and a hammock for relaxing after a day of adventure. There are several open decks for sunbathing and a large covered palapa for relaxing with a good book or friends, all with the ultimate ocean views. You can say hi and welcome back all the divers returning from their drop dives as they come back through our front yard. When you stay at Cocoa View, you will have access to unlimited 24-hour shore diving and snorkeling on 2 amazing coral reef walls, and a channel where the 140-foot wreck of the Prince Albert lays in 50 foot of water, along with the remnants of an old DC-3 aircraft. All this is lovingly referred to as Cocoa View's front yard. The diving from shore at Cocoa View is so exceptional that many of our guests spend their entire vacation exploring this easy access reef system and never exhaust all the options. Sea life and exotic creatures found here rivals any shore diving in the Caribbean. Scuba Diving Magazine named Cocoa View's front yard as one of the 20 most amazing dive sites less than 20 feet deep. All of our repeat guests agree. Needless to say, the front yard of Cocoa View is also the perfect night dive location. A short walk from our spacious dive lockers to the shore, and away you go on a magical dive to visit the creatures of the night. If boat diving is your thing, it's time to come aboard and head out to one of our more than 50 dive sites within easy reach of our great fleet of dedicated dive and snorkel boats. The diversity of plant and animal life in these waters is not found anywhere else in the Caribbean. It is said by marine experts that Roatan and the Bay Islands of Honduras host over 75% of all species found in the Caribbean. All this variety in one location is almost unheard of and makes for some truly memorable diving. Cocoa View offers two 2-tank boat dives a day, one in the morning and one in the early afternoon. The first dive is a moored or a drift dive at a location from 5 minutes to half an hour from the resort. The second dive is typically a drop-off dive on either Cocoa View Wall or Newman's Wall within easy swimming distance of the resort. Divers can drop off from almost any location along either wall, including directly over the wreck of the Prince Albert for a very short swim back to the resort. The drop-off on Cocoa View Wall is perhaps some of the finest snorkeling in the Caribbean, and the shallows are simply breathtaking. If hardcore diving is not your thing, there are plenty of other activities offered while visiting Cocoa View. The list is long and varied, and the office staff at the resort can arrange all the details for you. While you're enjoying this tropical paradise, the staff is busy assisting in every way possible to make this your best vacation ever. Cocoa View has a full-service 5-star PADI Dive retail store, Dockside Dive Center, where guests can rent gear, purchase dive-related items, receive equipment repair, and continue their dive training. Dockside Dive Center offers complete PADI instruction from Discover Scuba all the way through a Dive Master Intern program. Guests will also find a complete photo video center located at the resort, camera rentals, instruction for using your camera system, retail items, and custom photo or video shoots are available. There's also a well-stocked and diverse gift shop located on property. Everything from handmade hunter and craft items to those much-needed snacks and essentials can be found here. For well over 30 years, Cocoa View Resort has been recognized for its world-class diving, laid-back comfort, friendly, attentive staff, and its incredible number of repeat guests that all feel like part of the Cocoa View family. Why not come and discover what makes this the ultimate dive location and the most returned to dive resort in the world?